point for the Islamic Development Bank at the Ministry of Finance, Uganda. You may be aware that this is a successor project of the phase 1 of this WISH program being implemented by the African Agency for Integrated Development. Dear team, maybe protocol observed. I didn't want to mention names because I noticed that there are so many disciplines in the room. I may be out of guard. I may introduce the RDC before the account becomes a problem. But most of us are technical teams. I think we shall not have a challenge. Allow me to thank first the African Agency for Integrated Development. This is one of the NGOs we are partnering with. They came to us for our office. When I say us, it is Ministry of Finance in 2014. That is when we received their proposal. Maybe they give us a lot of credit, but the credit will go to the team. If they have not prepared a good proposal, there was no way as Ministry of Finance would have provided the Islamic Development Bank. The Islamic Development Bank pledged to support them with $100,000. So basically my role here is to confirm whether the areas the team says they're going to support is in the region. At the same time, to have an interaction with the stakeholders to know the kind of interventions they're going to do. As the cow clearly said, the NGO support us in augmenting the roles of government, hard components, but the soft skills and soft components are most times ignored. So with the support of these NGOs, we hope that they will be able to augment those skills and be able to support us. The earlier projects, I will confirm to you that we received the project completion report for the phase 1, and it is on the basis of this report that they were able to get the funding for this second phase. So we are hoping that with the skills mix that I'm seeing in the room and the support from the project team, they should be able to implement this second phase. Much of this funding is available, but you find most NGOs and institutions are giving proposals which are lacking. So if you get credible proposals and be able to implement as guided in your proposals, the funding will always be available. Of course, you need to ensure accountability and ensure that the resources do not go to the wrong hands. With this, I'll not say much. The other thing I'll tell you is that our offices are open in case you have any proposals. I'm in charge of the multilaterals. These are multilateral agencies which support most of these interventions. I thank you all.
Only 2 proposals which were approved among the 40 proposals that were sent to the bank.
So, Madam AID, congratulations UG. And I can see 4 F is in uppercase, and the rest is in small or lowercase. Fort view.ug. I don't know whether V is in uppercase or what, but it looks upper, looks lower, so try it. That is Fort view.
To all the Kabarole district. Having said that, I would like to remind all of us that Kabarole district is the only district in Uganda with a WASH master plan. So that WASH master plan, when it receives this kind of a contribution of, by the time we were mapping out stakeholders in that master plan, AID was contributing around 200 million. But this project now is about 700 million. So we are going to do a financial gap analysis as we journey towards 2030. And I think this is already closing the gap. In 2018, we had a financial gap for sustainable access to water of $24 million and $48 million for sanitation alone. So this goes a long way in closing that financial gap to reaching sustainable water, sanitation and hygiene in Kabarak.